Big Cable's home internet will put you through the stages of grief, like denial.
My introductory rate is over, but surely they won't raise the price.
Or anger.
They've raised it!
But with T-Mobile 5G home internet, you get our price lock guarantee, so we won't raise your rate for internet ever. And it's just $50 a month with autopay and eligible payment method. Check availability today.
Price lock exclusions like taxes and fees apply. Qualifying credit required. Regulatory fees included in $50 price for qualified accounts, plus $5 per month without autopay. Debit or bank account required.
Are you ready to move your career forward? Make your comeback with Purdue Global and get college credit for your work, school life, or military experiences. With these credits, you may have already completed up to 75% of your undergraduate degree. You've worked hard to get where you are. It's time to get the recognition you deserve and earn a degree you'll be proud of. One that employers will trust and respect. When you take the next step in your life and career, make it count with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This month, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal women overlooked in their own lifetimes or in our historical accounts of the eras in which they lived. We're talking about the activists, thinkers, leaders, artists, and innovators history has forgotten. Today, we're talking about a woman who married an emperor and then began running his empire all by herself. Her story is legendary, but she did so much more than what she's known for, her relationships. Let's talk about Nur Jahan. In 1577, a noble family from Persia made a treacherous journey through the mountains. They were fleeing Tehran, hoping to make their fortune in the Mughal Empire. The Mughal dynasty presided over northern India for more than 200 years, and brought nearly all of the Indian subcontinent under one rule. To make it to the empire, this group of Persian nobles traveled by caravan, and it was on that caravan that Nur Jahan was born. Her parents named her Mehrunissa. Much of what we know about her early life has been passed down through folk tales. In one story, soon after Mehrunissa was born, a gang of robbers looted the caravan. Her parents were left with too little food or water to sustain the family, so they left the young child behind. But when Mehrunissa's parents changed their mind and turned back to retrieve her, there she was, healthy and unharmed, sitting next to a black snake. This marked the first time that Mehrunissa displayed her resiliency, but certainly not the last. Mehrunissa grew up in a blend of cultures, Persian and Indian. At 17 years old, she was married to Sher Afghan. He was a sharpshooter and adventurer, and Mehrunissa was a fast learner. Soon she knew how to shoot and became a skilled hunter. Once she killed 4 tigers with 6 bullets. In 1605, she had her first and only child, a daughter named Ladli. 2 years later, her husband died. The circumstances around his death remain unclear. Rumors swirled that the emperor at the time, Jahangir, had ordered Sher Afghan's death because he was so infatuated by Sher Afghan's wife, Mehrunissa. That story was never confirmed, but right after Sher Afghan's death, Mehrunissa moved to the Mughal Empire's capital, Agra, and became a lady-in-waiting. 4 years later, Mehrunissa was married to Emperor Jahangir. He gave her a new name, Nur Jahan, the light of the world. The Emperor Jahangir had many wives, but Nur Jahan was his favorite. He fawned over her hunting skills and her ability to care for him. Nur Jahan could often be found by his side as he conducted royal business. European visitors were shocked and appalled at the power Nur Jahan had amassed. They were similarly concerned by Emperor Jahangir's addiction to alcohol and opium. Sometimes he would miss court proceedings entirely. Soon, Nur Jahan was running the show herself. Less than a year into her marriage, Nur Jahan sent out her first royal order. At the bottom, she included her signature, Nur Jahan, Lady Emperor. By 1617, the government started stamping Nur Jahan's name onto gold and silver coins on one side and Jahangir's name on the other side. She was the only Mughal empress to ever get her own coin. It quickly became clear that her husband was essentially a figurehead. Nur Jahan was the one controlling the government. Nur Jahan took her responsibilities seriously. She conducted trade with merchants from Europe. She put her sharpshooting skills to use by helping to lead the military, sometimes riding into battle on the back of an elephant. At one point, when Jahangir was taken captive, Nur Jahan led an entire army to rescue him. She even made appearances on the imperial balcony, a space traditionally reserved for men. Nur Jahan took a special interest in women's issues. She made sure that orphaned girls had dowries for marriage. She also made diplomatic connections with other women rulers. Nur Jahan's rule coincided with a period of enormous wealth and peace in the Mughal Empire. And when she was not ensuring that the government was functioning, she found time for more artistic pursuits. She designed gardens, devising beautiful fountains and open-air structures surrounded by blooming flowers. She was also a poet and a budding architectural designer. In 1627, Nur Jahan's rule of the Mughal Empire came to an abrupt end. Her husband died and her stepson took the throne. He decided to banish Nur Jahan and her daughter to a mansion in Lahore in present-day Pakistan. He took her coins out of circulation and tried to erase her from history. Just like that, Nur Jahan was no longer the Lady Empress. Nur Jahan lived in Lahore for the next 18 years. She continued to build her legacy, in part by finishing construction of an opulent mausoleum for her parents. That building would later inspire the design of the Taj Mahal. Nur Jahan died in 1645 at 68 years old. She was buried alongside her daughter. All month, we're talking about women behind the curtain. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. As always, we'll be taking a break for the weekend. Talk to you on Monday.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
At LASIK Plus, each one of our patients is unique, so we customize their journey to them.
I have a million questions about LASIK and a busy schedule.
All good. We offer free virtual consultations for just that reason.
I can't stand my contacts, but to be honest, I'm a little nervous.
We completely understand. We'll talk about treatment day, your surgeon, and what to expect.
I really need to stay within a certain budget.
We got you. LASIK Plus has financing options to get you where you need to be. From our free consultations to our patient app to our amazing staff and doctors, LASIK Plus is making your journey towards 20/20 vision all about you. Let's talk about your journey. Book your free virtual consultation at LASIK Plus today.
Right now, LASIK Plus is offering $1,000 off their Wavelight laser when treated in November. That's $500 off per eye with guaranteed financing. Visit mylasicoffer.com. Must mention this promotion and be treated in November of 2023 to qualify. $1,000 off for both eyes on standard Wavelight price. $500 off for one eye. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Go to mylasicoffer.com for details.
You put in the work to reach your peak performance. That's why Live Pure Nutrition puts in the work to give you a premium hydration solution. 3 times more electrolytes than most sports drinks, and packed with amino acids to replenish and refuel your body. So say goodbye to fatigue and rehydrate up to 3 times faster than water alone with Live Pure Nutrition Hydrate. Enjoy convenient single-serve sticks in a variety of all-natural flavors. Order now at livepure.com. That's LIVPUR.com.